It's not in your jacket?
Not in there?
Want us to call it? That's a very good match, yeah.
Oh, I did.
What's up, Dad?
What's up, Dad?
Yeah, the match was hyped until it ended.
Yeah, then it was over, I think.
You
GG.
found it, where was it? We got Watching Club versus Secret Boss. Watching Club's first time in top 8, he's already guaranteed top 4. Is it top 4? Is it? Yeah, top 4. First to 2, guys.
I didn't even realize I couldn't tell until I got counter hit by the first or third, second party crash.
That makes sense.
I was like, oh, that's party crash. What?
Yeah, it's definitely something you'll get used to the more you like see it.
Okay, here goes.
Round 1.
Mine.
Starting off with the mid. It's a great start from Oh, the Secret Boss was taking a lot of damage and then stops the pressure with the Magic 4. Now they're back to neutral. For no punish. The crazy thing about watching Tekken is at any point it can go south. Like the turn of the tide can turn at any point during a match.
That's what happened to me. I was one hit to win the first round. I can definitely relate.
So momentum can turn at any point. The way the game returns back to neutral and the option that each character has, it really changes a lot. At any given moment, you know, whether you're expecting to be more aggressive or more defensive, things like can switch up. And the spacing too. I can understand why people are kind of concerned about Tekken because they're afraid that the feeling of like the neutral and Tekken is going to be, you know, completely gone.
Round 3. Fight.
I don't know. I definitely feel the innovation of Tekken doesn't lie within the game mechanics. It's with the players and how they, you know, how they deal with the mechanics and stuff like that. And you know, the other person.
Learn matchups, suckers.
I definitely think learning matchups helps so much. I think matchups and play styles is really makes such a difference. Because if you know the matchup, you gotta worry about the play style.
Yeah.
If you know the play style, you may be able to deal with the match a little bit better.
No.
Hang in there! He blocks the hell speed with his blast and then punishes. Lasers!
I'm firing my laser.
Octagon, what is it? Octagonopus Squaw?
I don't know.
That's where it came from, Mr. Dr. Octagonopus.
Whoops.
I just know the line, bro. I'm sorry.
First point goes to Secret Boss.
Can you pass me my green? Thank you, Concho.
Yeah, you're welcome. So now, Watching Club gets to switch stages. Are we gonna go back to soup? We're not going back to soup.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can pick a stage. You don't have to hit random. Oh, you said, man. He said no, and then he takes us back to it. I like this guy. That's crazy. They like the chaos, the chaotic angle. The
Okay,
dumbest mistake
here
I did
goes.
was just hitting rematch out of frustration, so I picked up stage.
Round 1. Fight.
Watching Club is doing a really good job of putting damage on the board, but there's just
You just gotta close it out.
missing a couple punishes that will really make a difference.
Don't be like me.
I mean, honestly, people say, you know, like, oh, I choked that match, like, it pulls out, but, like, being that Tekken is completely, you know, it's a two-player game to win. You were trying as hard as the other person to win and not lose, as they are trying to win and not lose. anything is considered choking at any point. You know, like, oh wow, you don't have as much control as you think you do in a situation. You know, you can be plus 15 and they go for a mid, and you can, you know, parry it, sidestep it or whatever, or they can parry your low. You know, you're not guaranteed anything. It's, you know, even if it's like you're guaranteed a mix-up, you're still not guaranteed success off the mix-up. Back in. Oh, the low wall spot.
KO.
Walking club up 2.
Round 3. Fight.
It's a great shot. It's a counter hit.
That's such a good low. I don't care if it's minus 14 on block. It's a counter hit launcher that crushes highs. And it has a really strong combo route.
And lets you cancel it if you want.
Cancel it, and the frames are really good because while saying 1+2 is practically homing, and it's guaranteed on hit. I mean, like, you're not getting a free shot, but there's no way to avoid it unless you're like parrying.
Yeah.
Fight.
There's no backdashing it. There's no sidestepping it. There's no mashing on it.
So Washington got the dub, and the Julie had recovered in time, and the secret boss was still pressing buttons, so he really shot himself in the foot with that one, and now he's really in a life that moment.
He didn't believe, man. Watch yourself for the
Ducking the wall, and died. Oh no, he didn't do it right. Oh, he ducking at the wall, feeling twice, crazy.
Final round. Fight.
I mean, I duck at walls too, so hey, sometimes you gotta do it, it's a vibe.
sometimes it's cool. Punish too early.
Long range also, I like to see it. I'm really liking the options that Walking Club is going for. They're kind of covering the bases of how you deal with certain situations. You go for a low, and then go into a homing move you know, or because you believe in your opponent's gonna go for like a side step. Whoa, look at that move, putting in work. That's 1-1.
You win.
Really smacked him out the boost off, man.
We love to see this from players that, you know, it's their first time in top 8 or their first time really like
This is Lobster Club's first top 8?
yeah, first top 8, and he's doing an amazing job. I love to see it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Jack said, we gonna do pure neutral. Is your neutral better than mine?
I won't even say it's about neutral, because like Watching Club is doing things that he's choosing to do an obstacle. Watching Club does A. Super Boss does this in reaction to A, and Watching Club does B, and it beats, you know, the option that Super Boss is doing. So unless Secret Boss is going for an option that would beat Watching Club's second option, it wouldn't matter if it's infinite. And I think now the fact that Watching Club has been ducking at walls and doing a lot of things and getting him like losing health at walls, and now Secret Boss have it, he's gonna have to like get damage health. Bow and arrow will do it. Ooh, the next mix is good. Oh, there we go. He redeemed himself on that wall second too.
Round 2. Fight.
These two characters versus each other are very. You don't see this very often.
There's a lot of matchups you don't see very often because you got 51 characters.
It be like that. It do be like that.
Unless it's Fang versus somebody.
Yeah, you see.
You see Fang versus the world, man, including yourself. But you're right, though.
So Super Boss is kind of resorting to what he's been doing all, you know, earlier throughout the tournament. He's using the wind roll mix-up to kind of overwhelm the opponent and kind of amount pressure.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Shotgun in the wind roll is definitely overwhelming, especially if you don't have a check to go shut that down, or if your check is not safe to use.
That's true. You know, a lot of options. If you have a 12 frame, he beats a lot of stuff.
He does. It's minus 13 on block, and you know Julia's 13 frame is at DF3 1+2. So
That is a knockdown.
her 13 frame hurts. So you know,
His 12 frame is down 4-4.
no, his down no.
It's 1+2.
1+2 is his 12 frame. And down 4 is his 13. I was saying that Julia's 13 frame punish for the 1+2 was the need to show him.
So you see now that we've seen this before with Washington Club. He's going down back 4 and down 4-2. And Secret Box decides to make that 4. So that's time you blocked and it got the bump. See, if your option isn't beating their next step.
He's not holding nothing, but he's not making sure that he's getting hit either. He does not care.
What's their thing though? They're about, I want to say even in life, but they really are in the middle of so much stuff is changing. Oh, those were hard combos.
That is his
By
combo.
Nani. For the game.
You win.
Stream's over. Whoops. See ya.
Next up, we're gonna have all these secret launch boards.
No, I'm talking about his combo with FF3. Nigga did a steel pedal big combo and it worked. Like when you launched him and he did FF3 in the combo. That's crazy. Who the steel pedal just used this combo? That's crazy. People don't do it because sometimes if you hit some lows, it's not.
Yeah. That's wild.